channel and welcome to a new random facts video. You guys know that I love these, very fun to do. So today's random facts video is going to be all about space. I feel like this is something that's pretty interesting to everybody. Like, everybody has some interest in space because it's pretty cool. So yeah, that is what we are doing today. I did actually do a facts about space video a long time ago. Maybe before I got my mic, or maybe it was one of my first videos with my mic. But we're gonna do another one because I think it's interesting. So yeah, that's all the talking that I needed to do for today. So let's get started. I hope you enjoy. 1 million Earths could fit inside the sun, and the sun is only considered an average-sized star. For years, it was believed that Earth was the only planet in our solar system with liquid water. More recently, NASA revealed its strongest evidence yet that there is intermittent running water on Mars as well. Comets are left over from the creation of our solar system about 4.5 billion years ago. They consist of sand, ice, and carbon dioxide. You wouldn't be able to walk on Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, or Neptune because they have no solid surface. That's pretty interesting. So we will never land on those 4 planets. If you could fly a plane to Pluto, the trip would take more than 800 years. Good luck with that. Space junk is any human-made object orbiting Earth that no longer serves a useful purpose. Scientists estimate that there are about 500,000 pieces of space junk today, including fragments from rockets and satellites, and everyday items like spanners dropped during construction of the International Space Station. It just floats out there. Weird. An asteroid about the size of a car enters Earth's atmosphere roughly once a year, but it burns up before it reaches us. The highest mountain known to man is on an asteroid called Vesta, measuring a whopping 22 kilometers in height. It is 3 times as tall as Mount Everest. That's so cool. On an asteroid, the tallest mountain. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. That's at least a billion trillion. A billion trillion. The sunset on Mars appears blue. That's cool. Very interesting. Mercury and Venus are the only 2 planets in our solar system that have no moons. In total, there are 176 confirmed moons that orbit the planets in our solar system, with some of them being bigger than Mercury itself. If a star passes too close to a black hole, it can be loses energy as the black hole's gravity intensifies. I don't even understand that. The hottest planet in our solar system is Venus. Most people think it would be Mercury, as it is the closest planet to the Sun. However, Venus has a lot of gases in its atmosphere, which creates a greenhouse effect that causes a constant temperature of 864 degrees Fahrenheit or 462 degrees Celsius everywhere on the planet's surface. 864 degrees. Pretty hot. Our solar system is about 4.57 billion years old, give or take 30 million years. Okay. Scientists estimate that in about 5 billion years, our sun will expand, becoming a red giant. In about 7.5 billion years, its expanding surface will swallow up and engulf the Earth. What? We're just like accepting that? That it's gonna engulf the Earth? That's crazy. Enceladus, one of Saturn's smaller moons, reflects 90% of the sun's light. Because of its icy surface, it reflects sunlight rather than absorbing it. Temperatures reach as low as negative 394 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 201 degrees Celsius. Cold. The highest mountain discovered is the Olympus Mons, which is located on Mars. Its peak is 16 miles high, making it nearly 3 times higher than Mount Everest. And not only is it tall, but it's also 374,015 square feet wide. That's an area the size of Arizona. The Whirlpool Galaxy M51 was the first celestial object identified as being spiral. The grand spiraling arms of the Whirlpool Galaxy are made up of long lanes of stars and gas, sprinkled with lots of space dust. These arms act as star formation factories, compressing hydrogen gas and creating clusters of new stars. A light year is the distance covered by light in a single year. Light moves at the velocity of about 186,411 miles a second. So 1 light year equates to roughly a lot of miles. I don't actually know how much that is. 5,326,326,255 miles, I think. The Milky Way galaxy is 105,700 light years wide. It would take a modern spacecraft 450 million years to travel to the center of our galaxy. Some of this is just like so hard to fathom. Like the fact that we can't even live for longer than like 100 years, and It is about 109 times the diameter of Earth and is so large that the Earth could fit inside the Sun about 1,300,000 times over. Jeez. The Sun is so gigantic that it contains 99.85% of all mass in our solar system. Footprints left on the moon won't disappear as there is no wind. Interesting. I didn't know that footprints only disappeared because of wind, so it's kind of cool. Because of lower gravity, a person who weighs 220 pounds on Earth would weigh 84 pounds on Mars. That's cool. There are 79 known moons orbiting Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet in our solar system with the most moons, and it also has the largest moon in our solar system. That moon is called Ganymede and is 5,262 kilometers in diameter. That's bigger than Mercury, and it is visible with just a pair of binoculars. The Martian day is 24 hours, 39 minutes, and 35 seconds long. So you'd therefore assume that there are less days in a year on Mars than Earth. Wrong. Because Mars orbits the Sun slower than the Earth, there are actually 687 Martian days in a Martian year. Wow. So 687 days times 24 hours and 39 minutes. That's a long year. That's like 2.5 times our year. NASA's Crater Observation and Sensing Satellite found evidence of water on the Earth's moon. Whilst water cannot exist on the moon's surface under its current conditions, scientists believe water ice could survive within the cold, permanently shadowed crates at the moon's 2 poles. The Sun makes a full rotation once every 25 to 35 days. So for us on Earth, one full rotation equals one full day. However, our gargantuan Sun takes 25 to 35 Earth days to make one full rotation. I didn't even know that the Sun rotated, so. Earth is the only planet not named after a god. Nobody knows how the Earth got its name. All we know is that it is derived from an amalgamation of both the Old English and Old Germanic words for ground. Honestly, how did anything get its name? Do we know that? Like, that's something I always think of. these volcanoes are known to be erupting at present, and most are probably long extinct. Uranus's blue glow is due to the gases in its atmosphere. Uranus's atmosphere is made up of hydrogen, helium, and methane. The methane in Uranus's upper atmosphere. I'm sorry, I can only say Uranus that many times without laughing. Okay. The upper atmosphere filters out all the red light from the sun, but reflects the sun's blue light back into space, giving it its blue appearance. In our solar system, there are 4 planets known as gas giants: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. A gas giant is a large planet that is made up mostly of gases like hydrogen and helium, and has only a relatively small rocky core. Uranus has 27 moons that have been discovered so far, 5 large moons and 22 small moons. Titania is the largest moon and is the 8th largest moon in our solar system, with an average diameter of 1,578 kilometers. There's another fact about Uranus, but I can't keep saying Uranus. It's just too much. Let's see. Neptune takes nearly 165 Earth years to make one orbit of the sun. Wow. 165 years in 1 year. That's so crazy, because if you lived on Neptune, like, you would only get one of each season in your whole life. It would just be like years and years and years and years and years long. So cool. So cool. The International Space Station is the largest manned object ever sent into space. At 109 meters long, the International Space Station sits roughly 400 kilometers above the Earth and is the 3rd brightest object in the night sky. Still don't really know what that means. Light travels from the sun to the earth in less than 10 minutes. The photons emitted from the sun's surface travel across the vacuum of space at the speed of light to reach our eyes in 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Does that mean that, like, the sun actually rises 8 minutes before we see it rise? Or am I totally misinterpreting that? I don't know. At any given moment, there are at least 2,000 thunderstorms happening on Earth. That's an estimated 16 million thunderstorms each year. Roughly 100,000 of these happen in the US alone. The Earth's rotation is slowing slightly as time goes on. This means that days were shorter in the past. This is because of the tidal effects of the moon on the Earth's rotation. Wow, what does that mean for us? Like, I don't know. That's pretty cool. If you were driving at 75 miles per hour, it would take 254 days to drive around Saturn's rings. Honestly, that doesn't even sound like that much. That's less than a year. I don't know. I guess it's a lot, but it doesn't seem that crazy. Outer space is only 62 miles away. Although there is no official solid boundary for where space begins, the Kármán line sits at 62 miles above sea level and is conventionally used as the start of outer space in space treaties or for aerospace records keeping. Stars twinkle because of the way light is disrupted as it passes through Earth's atmosphere. Starlight is affected by the winds in our atmosphere as it enters, as well as being affected by different areas and temperatures. We always see the same side of the moon, no matter where we stand on Earth. This is because the moon rotates on its axis at the same rate that it rotates the Earth. It's known as synchronous rotation. That's cool. Very cool. There are approximately 100,000 million stars in the Milky Way. The Milky Way is the one that contains the most stars of all known galaxies. How do we know how many stars other galaxies have? I don't know. Using the naked eye, you can see 3 to 7 different galaxies from Earth. You can see the Andromeda Galaxy, both Magellanic Clouds, our own Milky Way Galaxy, the Triangulum Galaxy, the Omega Centauri, and the Sagittarius Dwarf surface of Earth. The photo was released in April 2019 and shows a halo of dust and gas 310 million trillion miles from Earth. Wow. The second man on the moon was Buzz Aldrin. Moon was Aldrin's mother's maiden name. Coinkydink? I think not. On Venus, it snows metal and rains sulfuric acid. This is because Venus is a scorching planet choked with sulfuric acid, which causes the planet's metals to become gas and then liquid in the atmosphere before raining down to the ground after the freezing temperatures turn it into a solid. Whoa. Space is completely silent. This is because there is no air in space, and air is needed to carry sound vibrations. Coca-Cola was the first commercial soft drink that was ever consumed in space. The first food ever eaten in space was applesauce, and was eaten by John Glenn in space during the Friendship 7 mission in 1962. Why applesauce? Astronauts can grow approximately 2 inches or 5 centimeters in height when in space. This is due to the lack of gravity in space, which causes the discs between the vertebrae to expand a little. However, the extra height is lost when re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. If Saturn's rings were 3 feet long, they would be 10,000 times thinner than a razor blade. What? I don't know what that means. The rings around Saturn are so thin because they're made up of pieces of dusty water ice ranging in size from dust grains to boulders. The Hubble Space Telescope is one of the most productive scientific instruments ever built. Astronomers using Hubble data have published more than 15,000 scientific papers. Those papers have been cited in other papers 738,000 times. Exoplanets are planets that orbit around other stars. All of the planets in our solar system orbit around the sun, but in 2009, NASA launched a spacecraft called Kepler to look for exoplanets and has discovered thousands since its launch. The center of the Milky Way smells like rum and tastes like raspberries. This was discovered by the IRAM radio telescope zeroed in on a gas cloud called Sagittarius B2 at the center of our galaxy. The telescope